Maybe that's just me. Could be. A lot of times that's the case. I think, oh, everybody feels that way. And then I find out, nope, it's just you. Hi everyone, I'm Moody Boo. So I'm back with another perfume review from the house of Navitus, and this is Exalt Nuit. Ooh. This is dark, it's gothic, it's sweet, it smells exotic. It's really a beautiful perfume. Oh. This is cacao and bergamot and nutmeg and molybdenum, jasmine, Madagascar pepper, anise, benzoin, labdanum, tobacco, cedar, and Haitian vetiver. But for me, this is all about the cacao, the nutmeg, maybe a little molybdenum, some pepper, anise, benzoin, the labdanum you get, tobacco, and definitely the woods. This is gorgeous. It smells expensive. Even though right now Navitus is having some sales going on, they're still calling it pre-launch sales. But I just looked today, well, which won't be the day I get this posted. I'm about a few days behind with my recording and my posting. So anyway, by the time this is posted, a few days ago, Navitus was still having the sale. So this is like mid-range right now, like $150. And I think at full retail, it's still under the $200 mark. So, and this performs like crazy. Oh my God. I usually do one spray with this. Sometimes I do two, if I do one like under my clothes or something, if it's really cold out. And it's been pretty cool here. It's been like in the 40s, 50s, 40s, 30s, right in there. It's done beautifully. It is very gothic, but it's also comforting at the same time. It makes me feel like I'm encompassed in this beautiful, slightly spicy, chocolatey, tobacco kind of a smell. And then when it dries down, some of those woods and other notes do come up to greet it. But all they do is add a little more warmth. And they kind of spread the scent out a little bit, whereas it's all kind of right here in the beginning. It's pretty intense. Once those woods and the dry down happens, it's like it spreads out a little bit and isn't quite so thick and in mass, you know, like it is at the very beginning. It doesn't have a huge trajectory, in my opinion. It's just a slight one. There's like two stages to this, really, for me. But that spicy, not heavy spicy, just a little spicy, chocolatey tobacco kind of an aroma is to die for. It's so good. But I will say I am completely thinking I'm going to try this on my husband because this gives me sexy. And that's why I wanted him to wear it and try it on there, because I feel like a little bit of an imposter wearing it myself. I feel like when I wear it and when I smell it, that I should be looking at a gorgeous, distinguished, sophisticated male. I really do. It's completely unisex, but it's just the way the notes go together and their proportions. Oh my God, it smells so good. I just visualize that kind of a man is wearing this. As far as wearing it during the day though, no, it's formal. In my opinion, it's very formal. This is a signature scent. This is something that you should wear when you want to make a statement, because this does have that sexy, and it's got mystery to it, and it's got exoticness to it, and it's a little sweet and a little spicy. It's gorgeous. The more I wear it, the more I'm loving it. And I'll tell you, at the very deep dry down, I could swear there's a hint of oud in there. There's just this, and maybe it's the vetiver and cedar combination with some of the other notes, but there's this slight tart, almost sour woodiness in the deep dry down that I'm used to smelling in the deep dry down with perfumes that have oud in them. And I said performance is crazy. It lasts easily 8 hours, probably more like 10. 2 sprays, it projects at least arm's length for, good couple hours. And it doesn't go closer than about elbow's length until it's almost gone. I do think this is not just nighttime, but closer to cold weather, colder climes, colder weather, kind of a perfume. I don't know how this would do it because it is exotic and it is dark and gothic. And so those kind of scents really to me are for, those are your powerhouses that I usually wait until fall and winter to wear. And I think this one would fit in that category easily. And I love these bottles. This one's black. I don't know if you can tell. And it's really good sprayer too. It's super, look at that. There's no little dribble drops happening anywhere. It's just this beautiful fine mist that happens. And that's another reason I really like good sprayers, because you use less perfume. If it's not dribbling and, getting all over the sprayer, and if it does a really good mist, you get it over a bigger part of your body. And in my experience, if you've got a good sprayer, sometimes that can help you use less perfume too. So I'm always really impressed when a perfume company puts a really quality sprayer on their perfume, because you do. I spray less. If I get a good mist on my body, I'm probably not going to spray a second time. So maybe that's just me. Could be. A lot of times that's the case. I think, everybody feels that way. And then I find out, nope, it's just you. Sweet, gothic, mysterious, a little manly, not quite gourmand, but not quite a tobacco perfume either. Not quite a spicy perfume either. This is another one of those perfumes that it doesn't belong in any category. It has its own, honestly. I love it. And this is another one by Buck at Big Beard Business. He's the creative director for this line of perfumes for Navitus. So well done. Well done, Sir Buck. All right, well, I think I covered everything. I think so. So if not, just ask me in the comments and I'll answer the questions. All right, thank you, everybody. And don't forget to like and subscribe and ring the bell and comment if you want. If you don't, it's all good. I still love you. Use your nose. Peace.